Hello, hello.
Hi.
Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy Monday. We're live.
We are live, and let us know if you can hear us.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. So who do we see? So far we see, we go back, I think Douglas was first. Who's on first? How you doing today, Douglas?
Hi, Douglas.
How's the weather down there for you?
And then we got Randa. Randa popped in.
Hey, Randa. How you doing?
And there's Teresa. Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa.
This is good news. Teresa can hear us. That's good.
Oh, that's good news. Definitely.
Hi, Linda. Happy Monday.
Hi, Linda. Happy Monday.
Hey, Susie. How you doing today?
Hey, Susie.
Hey, there's Latoya. Hey, Latoya.
Hey, Latoya.
Watching from Facebook.
Ah, yes. Ba-doom-doom.
So for all of you that are joining us,
Hopefully you didn't join us last week and see our debacle.
there's Robert. So 2 weeks in a row, we are not at our warehouse, in our studio.
Yeah.
So we couldn't get it quite figured out last week. So we tried a live, and we were probably live for about, I don't know, 13 minutes, something like that.
17.
17.
Well, I don't know how much we were live because some of that was blank space because we blacked out for a minute.
Yeah, we blacked out.
Well,
are you okay?
Well, I mean, it was you actually.
I mean, blacked out?
Yeah, you ran out of juice, remember?
I did run out of juice.
Ran out of steam and just, she just shut down and, everything went black. Hey, Pam. How you doing this afternoon?
So, yeah, we went live last Monday on site picking up our storage units, and we just couldn't get it together.
No. It's the first time we were trying from our phones and offsite as well. So,
yeah,
we tried.
We did. We tried. And we'll try again sometime.
Yes. Probably successful, hopefully, next time.
Yes.
Or we'll fail. I don't know. We'll keep trying. We'll get it right sooner or later.
Yeah. But we learn each time. We learn something, like, have your phone charged if you're going to go live. So
she yells at me if it was me. So, I'm going to take a quick second and point fingers.
It was me. Toppet said it was still fun last Monday. You know what made it so fun? We were outside in the weather, and it was sunny and like 70 something. And I know I had a little cardigan over my sleeveless shirt that I had taken off for a while because it was warm, and that was awesome.
Douglas, I want to know, am I every or am I one? I think you're every one. How's that? But sorry.
Excuse me.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do what?
All that coughing.
Oh.
It's a dry cough too?
It's dusty here where we are.
Is it?
Yes.
No. It's actually pretty clean. Like, it's so clean in here, we can eat off the floor.
That's disgusting. So as you'll notice again today, we are not at our warehouse.
No.
We are working off-site. Last week and this week, last Monday we were picking up storage units, but this week, partial last week and this week, we are working off-site doing an estate sale.
Yes.
So we are currently in a garage / old antique store facility.
Mm-hmm. And
it's dusty.
Just a little bit, just a little dusty.
And you do not want to eat off the floors.
And the interesting thing with this particular place or this new sale that we're working on putting up online, it's if you recall the videos with the horse-drawn carriages,
which
the
was
buggies.
last like October, November.
Yep. So we're doing a part 2 to that. So we're working off-site, getting that set up. So.
And there will be a part 3. This gentleman who passed had a lot of stuff, and his family had a lot of stuff. So it's not really just not his stuff. It's partly his mom and dad's stuff too.
Yes.
Because they have been on this property for a long time. Hello, Beth. You made it anyway without the alarm, so that's good.
Better
I know
late than never, like she said.
Sometimes YouTube's reminders don't always go off when they need to. So,
Did you
yeah.
see that?
What?
Never mind. I'll tell you later.
The number?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
You can see how many are watching us from YouTube
Yes.
and how many from Facebook.
Oh.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yes. She's manning the controls so that I don't accidentally shut us off as usual.
I'm not manning the controls. I'm womaning the controls. I'm taking charge. Let's put it like that.
Well.
So anyway, so
I make a joke about that, but I might get slapped like
like Chris Rock.
All on camera. Anyway, sorry.
Right, live, and yep.
Poor joke. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
So we're here at what used to be known as Willy Nilly Acres Antiques. And we're having fun, but it's also a bit of a dig out. This antique shop that we're cataloging and processing through to put into the estate sale, the online estate sale, is the items have been sitting in the shop untouched for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of cleaning involved in this process here.
Well, there's a lot of cleaning usually involved with these anyway, but one way or another. Yeah.
I mean, it all just depends. When we're doing work out of a home, you know, things typically, if they're in storage inside of a home, they're kept cleaner than this setting, which is more of a garage type setting. So,
yeah.
Hey, KT.
The party just got started.
The gang's all here now.
So in that, we've been finding some nice, neat things that, you know, are pretty cool. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely have unearthed some treasures, and it'll be fun. It'll be a fun sale with, I think, some things, you know, getting into bidding wars, hopefully lots of things getting into bidding wars with the buyers, but yeah, just a huge variety of stuff. And today it was kind of uncovered. We've looked at these items the last few days. Roy's already photographed them, and I was getting ready to catalog them online, and I'm like, what is this? Let me look this up to see what it actually is, so that when I put in the description, I can be descriptive about it, not just, you know.
That's what the description is for.
Yeah. So let me grab this item and I'll show you guys what I found.
So while she's grabbing that item, hopefully you'll be able to see it well. It was a pretty cool piece. And I think she was looking on WorthPoint, actually trying to figure out some comps on this.
So it's actually two pieces, but one has definitely more value than the other. So I'm going to show you it this long, it's called a staff. It's about, well,
Let's see.
it's a little bit taller than me.
Yeah, just a little
So
bit.
it's like 5 feet, 5 inches.
Yeah, check that out.
But that is
Look at that.
what we're looking at.
So, anything good about that staff, or you want to wait and show the other piece first?
I'll show the other piece too.
If anybody knows what that staff could be for, by all means, drop that in the comments.
And these are wood, and this is also wood.
What does that say?
Instituted July
15th, 9th, or 1867?
Yep.
Okay.
And then on the other side, it may be upside down.
But there's a lodge number 393.
Dover Lodge 393. So this is about 4 feet tall. So when go ahead.
No, go ahead.
When I started.
Oh, look, hold on. What did Douglas say?
Yes! Douglas, you're the winner!
All right. That's exactly what we found out. It was
the IOOF is the International Order of Odd Fellows, which is a service organization that started back in the 1700s and is still in existence today. So I thought, I wonder if I want to be an odd fellow, because that's kind of a cool name, I think. But anyway.
We don't want you to be an odd fellow, because that would mean something that,
it wouldn't
you're not
mean anything. So
you'd probably be Larry at that point.
Well, that is true. But the Odd Fellow organization is has male and female members. So
okay.
Hey
Paul, how you doing? I think it was I'm pretty sure Jim's probably not home, but we were talking this weekend about iced tea, and I was mentioning, if you see that, this is my water, lemon juice, and my orange juice mixture. If you ever try it, it's got great flavor. But sorry. Anyway, continuing on. The Odd Fellows, and what else did you find that could be pretty nice about that?
So I checked just, using Google Lens, got to Worth Point and found that similar staffs have sold for anywhere between, at the minimum, of $1,000 up to $19,000 over the course of the last
decade, at least.
Decade or so. So we were super excited to see that.
Yeah.
And we don't know what this one's worth, but I think it could have the potential to be worth something more than what we might typically put in our online sales. So we are going to send some information to an auction house here in Ohio that has sold this exact item or something similar. And we're going to see what they say.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty exciting discovery this morning. Because, we knew they were old, but okay. Our client just drove by. They live next door in a home, so
What?
if he's coming, so I'm gonna pop over there to talk to him.
So that being said,
I'm gonna turn my mic off.
Do a little bit with the doing the comps to see what we can figure out with that. Are they wood? I think that's what you said. Yes, they are wood and hand carved, I do believe. So as we're doing our research on them, hopefully, knock on wood, it works out pretty well. Especially for our client, because this is actually coming out of a shop where it's being split amongst 3 brothers. So that's actually pretty interesting. And it'd be nice to be able to help them out. So that was one piece. The other piece
Okay.
You want this
was we
garage is far.
found this here.
You open that. We know
No,
there's a
I
little
don't-
key hanging off the railing.
So-
that Scott
May
showed us.
open
Our
that.
garbled
Yeah.
sounds.
And we have to get
Sound
to like
scene.
the small tools in there.
Let's see.
Like, okay.
All right.
Alright.
We can-
A little better.
Is that garbage?
Hopefully we're back.
Oh,
And
There,
confirmation still staticky.
For instance,
All right. So that piece that I found on the wood was
um,
actually a what is it? Union nomination poster, and we're thinking it might date back to 1864.
it's fine because
Um,
it can be
There
wiped
was
off.
a large poster size one that we looked up that sold recently for like $25,000. So I don't think it's going to be worth that much, but the short story is with it being from 1864, it could still be another piece to add into that pile of the money that's going towards the brothers. So it's nice to do something that could help somebody out. So
Did you make a decision on
He said he's gonna. He thinks he knows or has located.
how's
the
the
guy.
sound?
It's just a matter
I
of.
assume it's better.
I said, well, if he wants it, then he's gonna have to pay for us to ship it down to the dude. I mean, that's not gonna be
Can
cheap.
you hear me?
So he's that's up to Scott.
Testing.
So for right
Okay.
now, if it's okay, we're just gonna
Yeah.
leave it there. It's kind of heavy.
Nice finds. Thank you. Thank you. So
small enough, we
Um,
can move it into the
I'm
tunnel if we
assuming
had
that
to.
everything, as far as the sound works, this is probably a little bit of
Of course,
some,
you don't know exactly
what do we call it?
but there might be
We'll have
some
to work on this off-site stuff, but hey, we're still trying to be here for you.
Right.
So,
then we'll-
Open it up and see
Yeah.
what's in there.
so over the
Okay.
weekend, we went to some live auctions. Well,
Okay. I'm gonna go
yeah,
home,
you
I
could say
can
some
access
live
these
auctions.
things
It was
and
one live auction.
issues
Um,
today.
however,
So,
Robert, we can hear
I gotta get
everyone in
him
the
a
room.
motive.
There's only me in the room.
Is he, the deer
I
or
guess I am every
rabbit?
and one.
It's
But
like,
um,
God, why do you do that to me?
yes,
It doesn't
Lisa has a
work.
mic too.
They have a lot
Right.
yelling at him.
Yeah.
But she turned her mic off, or can you hear her?
Yeah, to him it tastes great.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Jesse? Clear Thrifts?
All right, thank you.
What's happening, Kelvin? So we did go to some live auctions this weekend. And guess who's back?
Sorry about that, guys.
Are you on?
Care of business. Am I on? Can you hear me?
Can hear her too, or you could hear her while she was talking. There's some background noise though. Uh-oh. Background noise.
Oh, could they hear my conversation?
I don't know. Did you turn it off?
I thought I did.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Well, maybe so, maybe no.
Sorry about that. If you guys heard me talking to our client, and I was trying to muffle it if it was still on.
You know, there's a light on these. You just make sure the light's off.
Yeah, I thought I did that. Okay.
Yes, we could.
Oops.
Well, anyway, thank God she didn't say anything embarrassing.
He was talking about his dog's issues that he's having. Oh well. Anyway, what did I miss?
How did you do, KT? Was it profit? Okay, gotcha. Their storage unit. That's what Clear Thrifts asked. And so anyway, we were talking about the weekend auctions. I did point that out. The the poster.
LinkedIn thing, yeah.
Mhm. So we went to 3 different locations, and it was actually with Rob from Second Sense doing the auctioning of the units. It's real life.
Yes.
So I know there are already, at least Rob's video hit. I think it came up yesterday.
Yep.
And Clear Thrifts actually got 3 units. I know one of those came up yesterday. You definitely got to check out the videos.
Yep.
He had some very good items that I know you guys will love to see. So if you're not subscribed, you definitely want to subscribe to Clear Thrifts channel and check out his videos. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Is there still the Barbies were lost? That kind of stinks. But thank you for sharing though. Maybe you shared a video so we can see it still too. I'll be checking. I definitely can't wait. He bought this one unit. I'm not even gonna spoil it, but you gotta check it out. Like, it was full of collectibles. It was an awesome, amazing
Oh
unit.
my gosh.
And it was
Yes.
funny because as soon as the door popped open and I saw a couple items, I was thinking, of course, Clear Thrifts would be on it. And you got to see that video. It hasn't come out yet. I don't know. Probably over the next week, Jesse will probably say when to look for it. But yeah, you got to check out that video. It's coming down the pipeline. That's an amazing unit. Kudos
Yep.
to Jesse for that one. Definitely.
And what a fun unit to go through and clear out, and just so many treasures. So
KT, can you do us a favor and drop Clear Thrift's link as well? So if anybody has not, okay, he said it will be up tomorrow.
nice.
So if anybody is not subscribed to him, you definitely want to see this unit. That was definitely an awesome unit. And
How much snow was up there, Jesse, yesterday when you went back? It was a crazy, I don't know if, did you talk about weather here at
no,
all?
we didn't
It's
get
been
into
a
weather yet.
crazy weather stretch here the last couple days. It's only, the computer says 25 degrees. It's March 28th. And we
It's spring.
had tons of snow on Saturday into Sunday. Not tons, but I mean enough that you like had to shovel and clear your windshields off and stuff. So
Hey, Callie, how you doing there?
hey, Luis.
Thanks for joining us. Also, KT, do us a favor and go ahead and drop the links for channels that are here as well. So definitely snow, cold. That was the crazy part. Like, of course, it was nice last week as we were working here in this site, and then we
Yeah.
go to the auctions on Saturday and it's snowing.
Yeah.
We
had the garage door here open and like the fresh air was coming in. It was so nice. And now it's like the wind chill, even it's probably in the teens with the wind chill here today. Even I think it's supposed to warm up later this week, but
I'll definitely say our video from just seeing the auction, we're actually probably going to do more of a voiceover with it as well. So that video will be coming later this week of the live auction from the weekend. But we're also going to talk a little bit about what we saw in the units and do a little, what we look for and just kind of how we look at these units when we're at live auctions. Of course, live auctions are different than online auctions. So somebody was talking about online auctions previously. I think it was when we were out to eat for lunch yesterday, was it? I don't remember where it was, but somebody was asking the difference of online and live. And, just kind of how we look at units are a little different based upon live auctions. You're right there, but the time frame, online auctions are longer. So we're going to do some voiceover and comments on what we were seeing in the units. And that'll be coming later this week. Gotcha. Jesse said if the customers need trash removal after the offsite sale, let them know.
we will keep that in mind. Thanks.
Um,
Oh no, Douglas said they're having tornadoes again this week.
Ooh.
Ugh,
sorry to hear that.
hurricane force winds.
Well, I mean,
No
it's like,
bueno, but it is spring, so I guess the weather is completely unpredictable
yeah,
and annoying.
it's like Florida, if I'm correct. They have well, I know we have 2 rainy seasons here, but isn't it more like a kind of a hurricane season in the spring and the fall, or is that just me thinking?
There's
I know
not
we get-
hurricane season in the spring.
Okay, yeah. I know we get a lot of rain in the spring, and we got get a lot of rain in the fall after the hurricane season down there. So it seems like it all gravitates up here north. So what did you like about the live auction?
Lunch.
It's spring, not in Ohio. Yeah, not here. Yeah, lunch was actually pretty cool. So afterwards we all went to lunch. It was several of us. Clear Thrifts was there, Storage Legends, Rob from Second Sense. We had Conky's Flipping Adventures, and of course the trio, Beth and Jim, KT, and us. So we were all at Bob Evans, probably making that lady run all over the place, but our waitress. But it was a fun event. I mean, it was the first for us. It was the first time we were actually able to sit down and not be running off to do something else right after the auction. So it was actually pretty cool. What'd you think?
Yeah.
So
it was very cool.
Definitely got to give a special shout out to Rob on that one, because I went to the restroom figuring we were about to leave pretty soon. And when I came back looking for the bill, actually, I heard that Rob paid the bill.
Yes.
So
Thank
I didn't
you,
get it.
Rob at Second Sense Auctions.
Yes, didn't get a chance to say thank you. And when I came out, he was already gone. But I want to make sure that I say that, because I couldn't believe that.
Very generous.
Jesse, they made me sit at the kiddie table. Hey, that was all Jim and Beth. Ohio's supposed to get bad storms also. Owner about Wednesday.
That's not good.
Yeah, no.
Because we have another live auction on Wednesday to go to.
It's like, man, this would be the third one if it's bad out. What's the weather looking like?
I don't know.
Hey, I gotta run doing stuff for Erica. Not a problem.
KT Treasures. What is my computer doing?
Let's see. I wonder.
See you tonight.
Wednesday is looking like what? See you all tonight, 8 o'clock. Yeah, don't forget 8 o'clock. KT Treasures will be on. Wednesday, we're looking at 24% chance of rain, but a 68 is going to be the high with cloudy and winds, but might not be terribly bad.
Sometimes the storms don't get added into like the general weather forecast on the phone apps until closer to the day, I feel like. I don't know.
You know what they say, 50% chance of rain every day, right?
Yes. Unless it's not.
But that will be fun, going to another live auction. They are definitely nicer to be at when the weather's better. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. For sure.
And Toppet said our school buses were canceled today. Ooh.
Oh boy.
The weather sounds like it must be bad up there.
Yeah.
So with the live auctions coming up, I mean, do you think we'll get a storage unit soon?
I hope so.
Okay. Well, I guess we did get 2 last week, but yeah, that was a bust.
Yeah, did you talk about that at all?
No, I didn't say how disappointed we were.
Yeah, so we got those 2 small 5x5 units. We got them both from the Bid 13 online site, and
which, funny enough, somebody was telling us they'd never buy from that site again, and we won't get into that story. But ironically, somebody said that to us. What was it, the day before? Yes, the day before, and then we bought 2 units off Bid 13, and I'm not going to say it was the site, but I just think it was the luck that somebody was saying that they won't buy from there again, and then we bought 2 units off the site, and we weren't happy with it. So, and I'm not exactly sure. I think it's the videos and how short they can be, and I mean the site is very clunky.
Yeah.
Clear Thrifts never had bad luck with Bid 13.
Never had luck with Bid 13.
Sorry.
Yeah, we haven't really either. I think that we only bought off there one other time, right?
Twice.
2 other times.
Yep.
Okay, I can't even remember those units.
One of,
but
but I think one of them was that book unit, which we held on for like 2 years before we started selling.
oh yeah,
And the other one I don't remember, but yeah, it's not really a site that we look at a lot either. So, and I think it is because of the. Oh, I know what the other one was. It was the that unit where I got all the wood out of.
oh yeah, that was you got that really cheap.
Yes, that was really cheap and paid itself off. A bucket of paint paid for that unit.
Yeah,
So we ended up finding a 5-gallon paint in that one, and she sold it for like $50. I think we only paid like 30 for it, but yeah, just not a fan of the site.
no.
So I think it's the
There's-
video thing that kills it. But
There's one storage unit facility that uses bid 13, and when they put up their auctions, you literally feel like you're watching a YouTube video of somebody doing an unboxing because they literally go through the boxes and film. Like they open the boxes, they lift stuff up, so it's like you're watching, us doing a unit unboxing.
that's for some, not all of them. But go ahead.
No, the one facility does that.
Oh, which okay,
That one
Gotcha.
facility.
That
It's
w-
only one facility, not all the bid 13
is it the one that
auctions are like that.
you were looking at in like Canton area or something?
It's down there in the Akron area, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And but they had an auction. They had an auction. I haven't looked at it in a few days, but it was like 17 days out.
Yeah.
So, but it was like, I mean, in a way, it's good because you really get to see what's in the unit. But in a way, it's not good because like there are no surprises at
Right.
all. And the guy is like traipsing through the unit, opening things. It's crazy, throwing things around. Like he would lift something up and something would fall, and he'd like just push it or something.
So my question is, because I know there's some other storage unit buyers here. If you saw that in the video, they're doing the video of it. I know, like Jesse, you mentioned bid 13, no luck. So you've been on the site. Would you be interested in a unit where you see them go into? And if not, why not? I know me, when I see somebody go in the unit like in those videos, my immediate thought, or even some of the pictures you see where they stepped into the unit, my thought is always that if they're in the unit, I mean, they could have taken something. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's how I feel when I see it. Not that they really are, but that's just my opinion when I see that they actually do that. So
You are right, Currys. Thrill is half the fun.
uh-oh. Randa's got to go.
Miranda's going on an adventure with Robert. Have fun!
We
How
will-
exciting! I'm sure we'll see it in a video in a few days.
It is against Ohio state law for them walking into it, so they probably take the good stuff.
Yep.
So
On top it says videos can be edited. Yep.
mhm.
So
So I guess now Christy's online for KT. But
was that Tim before? Apparently.
I'm not sure. But hey, thanks for clarifying. But yeah, I mean, just that turns me off when I feel like they're in the unit.
Yeah.
And again, it's not that they might that they took something out of it. It's just the thought and the perception of it. It's almost
Mhm.
kind of like being at a auction and the auctioneer bidding on the unit, or the owner of the unit bit of the storage facility or manager bidding on a unit. 'Cause then I feel like either they're trying to. So I feel like this way with it, and it's just like our online sales. Like, we don't buy anything off of our own sales because everybody has a dollar amount that they want to get something for, right? So And that's how I feel. If the auctioneer feels that it's too low and I hear him bidding on a unit, then I'm thinking, what happens if we outbid where he wants? He got it where it is. He stops bidding. The unit actually cost us more. And then I'm thinking that we were bid up because they wanted us to pay more. So,
Yep.
so even like on our online sales, I don't bid on anything, even if I like it, because I don't want the perception of people thinking, well, he's bidding on it, so I'm bidding you up. But I mean, that's always my thought.
Yeah.
So,
And there have been times where we've wanted to bid on our own stuff. It's like, oh, I would like that. But we haven't. We don't.
yeah, that's again perception. There's a auction that I saw coming up here pretty soon, but I always think the first time I went to this place, the auctioneer bid on the first 2 units, and I think he won the first one. So, but yeah.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Troy, how we doing today?
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. What did Robert say? I have to head out.
They're going on an adventure. Have fun.
Have fun. Don't do anything Lisa wouldn't do.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. But so yeah, we wanted to make sure, because of last week especially, that even though we're off site, we wanted to at least come on and say hi and show our faces and say that we're not working so much that we can't even pop in and touch base.
Yeah.
Boop, safe. All right. So what else do we have planned coming up? Oh, we're doing a couple online sales coming up, aren't we? So
Well, a couple here with this client, but we actually have 5 estate sales scheduled for the next 1 to 2 months. We're that booked up. So we will be working off-site more than on-site in the near future.
and somehow still have to figure out how to empty storage units and buy storage units
Right. And keep our eBay store active and the algorithm. So,
and actually we've been looking at maybe even one of those buyouts or something. Like what did they call that? What's all the sites we're starting to get?
oh, like B-Stock?
Yeah. So
Well,
we're still filtering through that to see what we can do about some what is it, B stock items, or like
they're liquidation pallets.
there we go.
Amazon and Target and Walmart and other places, Macy's, Nordstrom, Rack. So yeah, we're not to the point of Amazon yet after going to the ASD show with inventory, because all these estate sales have now fallen into line. So we're still working on that in the background, but it has taken a little bit of a back seat.
Yeah. Not going to complain though. Actually, it's kind of fun. We have another one where the gentleman, I think he traveled a lot. So there's a lot of things from France and the UK that he has. And we're actually digging through a lot of that. And I won't say digging. It's not like that's going to be digging it out. Actually, the gentleman's houses, a lot of it's already been removed, but there's still a lot of good pieces in there. Some silver, some
The South Euclid house?
yes,
Yeah.
some silver pieces and some
there's a lot of mid-century stuff, some like cool
antique stuff.
Art
too.
Antique, but Art Deco and mid-century modern. There's a furniture piece that could sell for upwards of $1,000. It's a great, huge, long buffet piece that's in really good shape still. So lots of smalls. There's an old grandfather clock that we need to actually, I need to go to that clock store for that pocket watch and the grandfather clock.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, and because of all the busyness going on, we were planning on taking a little road trip, and we're still trying to figure when that comes out. It was gonna basically end down in towards the St. Louis Arch area, because while we're in that area, she wants to go see the Arch. I've never actually been in it, but so that would be pretty cool too. But
So we went as a family when I was a little girl, and I don't know, I have good memories of that trip, I guess. I can't really remember being in the Arch. I know that we have family photos of us in the Arch, and outside the Arch, wearing goofy clothes from the 70s. Oh my gosh. But I don't know. I just want to go back up in the Arch because it's such a like cool landmark here in the country.
yeah, definitely. Clear Thrift said he loves estate sales. Let me know when you're having them. I'll come and give you money.
Nice. Jesse, they're all online. All of these estate sales will be online, auction style, sort of like how Rob at Second Sense does his. So we can put you on our email list if you have an email address, and you'll get all the notifications when they start and when they end, because there's 7 days in between, and sometimes people forget that they're ending, and then they forget that they wanted to actually bid on something. But yeah, so the St. Louis trip was going to be kind of a collab, kind of combination trip with a couple other YouTube channels, to include Marcus from Dixon's Pickens. We've been doing a little bit of back and forth with him, with sending him some stuff for his resale business.
So since he's in Missouri, we're gonna connect with him.
He's south of St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
We're
And
gonna do a little collab with him down there, and then on the way back, Hooked on Pickin' is east of St. Louis, and we were gonna stop there. So we will. We were gonna go this weekend, but with the sale dates changing, we're gonna have to postpone.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure out when we're doing that in the next couple weeks. Schedule that back in.
yeah, definitely. So, but you know, a little bit of travel is always fun. So, and because we're trying to make it a loop, so we may swing back up through Indianapolis. That was kind of a thought. So, I mean, when we get this together, it's probably going to be, you know, a nice little round trip haul with a lot of video footage and hopefully some sourcing and discovering while we're at it as well. So,
Whoa. Douglas said, when you get to the top of the arch, stand still and watch. The arch actually moves. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Maybe not.
I guess as long as you're not afraid of heights.
Yeah.
So, so what did everybody eat today for lunch?
Oh my gosh. Nothing.
Because I'm thinking of lunch.
I know.
Although it's 4 o'clock here, so I mean we're
Yeah.
going into.
We ate breakfast and skipped lunch, so we'll have to think about what we're having for dinner.
So, yeah. So we got auctions coming up Wednesday, right?
Yep.
So, I know KT is planning on swinging out to. I think it's Cuyahoga Falls.
Yep.
Are you planning on swinging up there, Jesse? I think that's Wednesday the 30th, right? Yeah, it's the 28th. So and there is Robin because she shed.
What? Salad while cutting firewood.
Oh, pizza. Nothing like a good slice of pizza. That was yesterday. After, you know, working all day, driving home. Man, oh, there was this great Mexican restaurant we went to. Oh my God. After yesterday afternoon, it was right across from the hotel. we stayed at a hotel on Saturday with KT and the Hudsons. We ended up going to lunch yesterday and had this fire burrito. So if you like anything hot, I mean, this thing was smothered. Like normally you get a hot burrito, or they'll say it's spicy and you know. But this one actually, I was pleasantly surprised that it was definitely kicking. So I'd go there and eat it again. So,
I'd go there and eat again because it was delicious food, but I didn't have anything spicy.
no.
Marion had a salad again. She's turning into the Easter Bunny.
And I see Douglas had grilled ham and cheese.
That's some of my favorite.
That it is. And yeah. Well, we apologize. We actually don't have a giveaway today since we're offsite. So we didn't have a chance to figure out pulling something. Actually, I don't even think Lisa went over to the warehouse yet today. She came over directly to the garage. And
I haven't been to the warehouse, and I may not go to the warehouse if we stay later here. So
yeah,
we'll double and quadruple up on giveaways maybe next week.
Maybe next
if
week
we're back at the warehouse, or if we think proactively far enough ahead to bring them with us.
True. So it
If
just
we're
depends.
offsite.
Yeah. So
we'll have to do a little scheduling this week to figure out what's going on next week. But
yeah, because we're trying to get these out the way so that everybody meets their time frame, but also so that we can get back to the warehouse and doing what we do.
Yeah, well, this is part of what we do.
Yeah, true.
It goes in spurts though, because we're not always offsite doing estate sales. So it's like we go offsite and it's like very time consuming, but then we won't have another one for a few weeks to a few months. So
sometimes these are
now we have 5 back to back. So it's this is sort of unique for us, but it's good. We are actually getting more and more referral business. So that's good.
Yeah, my only thing is most of the time, it's not a treasure hunt, and that's why I love the storage units, or
right,
for the most
and
part.
that's why we'll never stop doing the storage units. It's just when we're doing this, it slows down a bit.
It's only 2 of us.
Oh, how I wish we could clone ourselves.
Well, at least me.
Whatever. I'm the more productive one.
I have bigger muscles.
That is true. That is so true.
So, but hey.
Aw, Douglas said, just being with you on a Monday afternoon is a giveaway in itself. I enjoyed this. Thanks, Douglas.
Oh, thank you. You ever
Top
seen
it? You can pick a number just for fun. Go for it. We don't have the wheel set up though, so. And
we're doing this on a shoestring budget, so to speak.
The Curry said you could give away the Oddfellow stuff. I wish we could, but we probably can since it's not actually our property. But
nice try, though. Nice try.
Hey, it never hurts to ask, right?
No, it doesn't. But
it's number 3.
Number 3.
So, but yeah,
actually. Go ahead.
I was just going to say we missed being with you guys last week, so it was good to be back this week for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We wanted to make sure we were here, and actually we were asked over the weekend if we have another dollar sale planned.
Yeah.
So
the answer is
not yet.
Not yet. But that means there is one coming. So
yeah. That is definitely something we'll keep on the
radar for
yes.
putting it into the schedule. We really depleted our inventory though, so we have to actually build back up again some of that stuff.
Douglas said contact Antique Archaeology about the Oddfellows pieces.
Oh, okay.
So
we can reach out to them too.
Yeah, the dollar sale, the interesting thing is since we purged the warehouse and now we're off site doing the sales for a few estates, We haven't really filled up the warehouse just yet. So,
Nope.
which is another benefit of the storage units. You get a lot of inventory for those dollar sales, and you buy low and get enough items where you get a storage unit with, let's say, 1,000 items that you can sell. I mean, at $1 a piece. I mean, that was
Yep.
probably the best thing about the dollar sale, was having all the inventory we had from storage units that was kind of just sitting around, and you could just easily say $1. So, um, but as soon as we get a chance to clear this these sales, we'll probably be first thing buying storage units again if we don't buy any in between.
Well, we will buy
I
some
know.
in between. I mean, we already have. So,
I know. I'm just talking.
like I said, it's just not as much
Yeah.
or as many. But
Try to keep the frustration down.
what are you talking about?
Well,
What?
if the plate gets too large, piled high,
The anxiety level goes up? Is that what you're
yes,
saying?
that's what I'm saying.
That does
So,
happen.
you know,
Yeah. We're going to be under the gun this week to get this sale completed by Thursday. And we'll probably be adding stuff to it still on Friday after it's live. But
and probably
that's
Saturday,
fine.
unless we
Yes.
buy something Wednesday, and then somehow we'll squeeze in that. But we'll be the trailer's empty though, so that will actually be coming with us.
I don't know. Is that spam? Because we didn't say anything about Lithuanians.
No, we did not.
You think that is what's it called?
So,
Oh, Douglas just brings up a good question. Have you seen the new location for the Jeebus yard sale? Do you mean their new house? Because Jesse.
we nah. I don't know. It just depends on what it is. Oh, oh my God, it's fabulous.
Yeah, I was wondering. I have not caught any of their latest videos on their new house, so I haven't heard any updates on their yard sale. KT, do you have any intel on that?
Agreed, Jesse.
Same.
Definitely.
Yep.
Nothing but love. I mean,
And we know there's no friends at auctions. There's friends before and after auctions, but
I like their property, said Susie. Okay. Yeah, we've been so trying to catch up on videos, but so busy, it's crazy, because it is very easy to get sidetracked, and that's probably the hardest thing. Like, when you're here trying to get things posted and get these sales up, it makes it very difficult to well, for me, I kind of shut everything off so I don't get sidetracked, because I know the minute I get sidetracked, especially if I got to clean a lot of stuff too, yeah,
well, and
it's easy to avoid what I don't want to do.
when you're off site too, you still have to take care of business. And there, for instance, earlier this afternoon, we were on the phone with eBay for about
Yeah.
45 minutes
Yeah.
because we are having an issue with an international shipment and trying to get things figured out. And so we were on the phone first for 30 minutes, and then the call got disconnected. So we were waiting for eBay to call back, which I've had calls disconnected before, and they do call back, and then they never called back. So then we had to call back and wait, and then talk to a new person who there were no notes in the computer system, so we had to go through the whole thing again. So,
Which, by the way, has anyone that uses eBay, do you do the global shipping program? So, because that's where it stems around. We had somebody they went through our store and started buying items. They bought 25 items on Friday. But then they got the nice little notification how much shipping and international charges and import charges were going to be, and sent us a nice little email saying, how crazy we are with our prices for shipping. And unfortunately, Paul the Curries does. Jesse said eBay is frustrating at times, but I ship everywhere. Yep.
Yeah, we use global shipping quite a bit actually, but it's only ever been for one item.
Right.
Only one time did we ship multiple items
Twice.
twice.
Mhm.
Okay.
But not like this, though. I mean, 25 items. Now we're trying to figure out, because eBay doesn't allow you to combine shipping with that global shipping program, but you can go ahead and ship it other ways, but you also lose your seller protections. So, like, if we go to the post office or UPS and do their worldwide or global shipping or international shipping, we could potentially leave ourselves open to losing money if somebody on the other side of wherever it's shipping to.
In this case, Australia, literally halfway around the world.
So if we don't do the global shipping program, then and they decide to claim that they didn't get it or something like that, or try to fraud us, basically we have lost our seller protection by not using the global shipping program. But the global shipping program doesn't want you to combine the shipping either. So, if we combine the shipping, then we could potentially lose out on some protection as well.
Combine and refund the difference to the buyer. Yeah, we've thought about that. It's such a tricky situation because there's 25 items, which is just a lot. So,
And we can't, and well, we know from our last international shipping, we shipped like 5 packages. After they paid for it, we could see the difference, but this person isn't paying for it, and we're not able to get the information. Which, ironically, I'm surprised they didn't even give that to us when we called eBay and we asked about it. But yeah, it's just a pain. We're probably going to just honor their wish to just cancel instead of trying to figure it out, because there's somebody else that'll buy it. Just it won't be all at once.
yeah.
True. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't order 25 things and then have an issue with only one of the 25.
Yeah.
So, but we're still figuring out how that'll go. But yeah, we just know the global shipping program, it has its ups and downs. But like you mentioned earlier, Jesse, eBay is frustrating at times. So I guess it's just one of those frustrating moments.
Yep. I mean, most of the time it's smooth sailing with eBay, so I really don't have many complaints. And this isn't really a complaint necessarily, more when you're offsite taking care of business, you got to stop and take care of your other business as well. That's, I think, where I was going with that whole conversation. But yeah.
Well, we got to get back to work. So unfortunately, we can't stick around too long. We're running our hour minimum. We try to be fun, inspirational, and positive, but now we got to get dirty and
back to business.
Yeah. If we're out of here Wednesday, because the auctions don't start till 2, but once we come here, it's kind of hard to leave or come back. So,
that is so true, Jesse. The only place you can sell to millions at the push of a button. And I totally agree with you. It's the biggest marketplace out there.
Yeah. Get to work, slackers. Well, we appreciate you all coming in and checking us out. Hopefully we weren't too down on ourselves about our eBay scenario. I mean, it's a good problem to have.
For sure.
Hopefully you all are starting your week off right, and we can put a smile on your face. And Jesse and KT, no friends at auction, but we'll hopefully see you there on Wednesday, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And
everybody else, have a great week, and see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.